excuse the absolute state of me. I am in sweats and I just look a bit of a mess. This is going to be a realistic weekly reading vlog because, as I'm sure you're all aware because I speak about it a million times a day, I just started my new job. It's currently Tuesday. I started yesterday, and it's my first full-time job. I am a paralegal, and yeah, I started yesterday and I am really enjoying it so far. I have actually been able to work from home today, and I'm pretty sure I'll be working from home quite often, so that's really good because it means I still have a lot of free time because I don't have to commute into the office or anything like that. So it's really good so far. Yeah, but that does mean that I am not free all the time, so it is going to be a very realistic reading vlog. For example, today's Tuesday, and I didn't update you yesterday or start the vlog yesterday because I didn't read anything yesterday. I was in the office and then I came home and then I literally fell asleep at 8 p.m. because I was so tired. So I didn't read anything yesterday, but I am hoping to read some tonight. I'm currently reading I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jennette McCurdy, which is a memoir of Jennette McCurdy's life. I am 59 pages in right now and it's pretty good so far. She's talking about how her mom got her into acting. She basically only became an actress because her mom was living vicariously through her. The themes are sad, but she takes it in like a humorous route, so it doesn't seem so doesn't bring the mood down while you're reading. It's while you're reading, I can't talk anyway. Yeah, it's a pretty fast read because the chapters are like 2 to 3 pages long. It's only a 300-page book, so I'm hoping to read a little bit more tonight before I fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna fall asleep at about 8 p.m. again, but I will try. It's only 6:30 right now. But yeah, this is the start of this weekly reading vlog. I feel like I haven't really said much, but my brain's not working properly. I've had information overload at work, like I've just been doing loads of training, so forgive me if this was a bit of a chaotic intro. It's now Thursday morning. I didn't update you yesterday or Tuesday. Or did I update you on Tuesday? Maybe I did, but I didn't update yesterday because I didn't read anything. I was literally brain dead after work, so I didn't read anything. I was planning on it, but then I went on to Brianna's Sprints and I just watched YouTube the whole time. So that was fun. But on Tuesday, yeah, I must not have updated you. I don't know. On Tuesday, I got to page 128 of I'm Glad My Mom Died, which is chapter 37, so I'm like almost halfway through. This book is really good so far. There are trigger warnings, so definitely look those up before you read the book, but particularly for anorexia and eating disorders. But it's really interesting to learn about what it was like behind the scenes. Like, we've got to the point where she's working on iCarly now, and it is really interesting because, as well, I don't think people really think about what it's like for child actors. But yeah, it's really interesting so far. I'm going to try and read some more on my lunch break and at the end of the day because I would like to get this finished so I can move on. Okay, it is the evening of Thursday. I actually did read 32 pages of I'm Glad My Mom Died earlier. I'm on page 161 now. I read it like just before I started work, and I didn't read on my lunch break because I'm not gonna lie, I had such a stressful day at work. I was given so much work to do, and I'm hashtag stressed for tomorrow, but that's a tomorrow problem. This evening I want to read more because, like I said, I didn't get to read on my lunch break. So yeah, that's what I have to say. I'm not going to keep giving the same thoughts about this book. I'll just let you know at the end if I liked it. Okay, I actually think I'm going to switch it up, and I think I'm going to stop reading I'm Glad My Mom Died for this evening, and I think I'm going to pick up The Guilty Couple by C.L. Taylor. It's just a thriller, and My TBR cart is just over in that corner of the room, and I just saw it looking at me, and I just felt the urge to pick it up. I'm really in like the mood for a thriller, and like just a little paperback book that I can just read like lying down in bed. Like I can't read this big fat hard copy lying down like this, because if it falls on my face I will literally have a broken nose, and I'm not in the mood for that this evening. So I want to pick up this. I'm mood reading, and that's okay. This says, what would you do if your husband framed you for murder? 5 years ago, Olivia Sutherland was convicted of plotting to murder her husband. Now she's finally free. Olivia has 3 goals: repair her relationship with her daughter, clear her name, and bring down her husband, the man who framed her. Just how far is she willing to go to get what she wants? And how far will her husband go to stop her? Because his lies run deeper than Olivia could have ever imagined. And this time, it's not her freedom that's in jeopardy, but her life. Okay, she was framed for her husband's murder, but her husband is still alive, clearly. That's in the blurb. It just sounds really good. Like, also, I love to see a wife bringing down her husband. Maybe I shouldn't think that, but I just love books about that. Especially if the husband is a horrible man. I just love that. I also think this will be a really fast read because there's so many chapters, meaning short chapters. So there are 57 chapters, and this book is 323 pages long. So I feel like this will be a really quick read, and yeah, I just can't wait to pick it up. I think I got this from the Works in the 3 for £6 deal. I can't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure I did. And I think I got it recently, so if it sounds interesting to you, it should probably still be there. I'm trying to find when it was published. Okay, first published 2022, so it's a pretty new book, and I have not really seen anyone talking about it, so I'll let you know if I enjoyed it. I also haven't read anything by C.L. Taylor before, so yeah, I will give thoughts. Also, I know this vlog's been so bad and so inconsistent, and I feel like I've just been waffling the whole time. I don't know if any of my sentences have actually made sense, but please forgive me. Like I said earlier in the vlog, I'm so brain dead from work that I just feel like nothing I say makes sense anymore. Okay, the husband never actually died. I'm on page 2. The husband is very much alive, and then I've reread the back and it says plotting to murder her husband. So he didn't die. I'm guessing it was attempted murder, just to confirm. Okay, ignore the angle, okay? Just leave me alone. I'm on page 37 of The Guilty Couple, which is chapter 7. And we're getting, at the moment, 3 povs. I feel like there's a chance that there's going to be more, but right now it's 3, and no one is innocent. Right now I literally trust the prisoner the most. So Olivia was in prison for 5 years for plotting to murder her husband, and in the very first chapter she basically says that he framed her, and when the jury said that they found her guilty, she saw him and he was smiling, and then he has something going on with his personal trainer, who's also a policewoman, and she sort of helped him frame her. There's a lot going on, and we're only 37 pages in. I am enjoying it. The writing style is not my favourite, I don't think, at the moment, but I am enjoying it so far. I am interested to see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to read any more tonight because I'm literally so tired. But we'll see. I'll update you tomorrow if I do end up reading anything else. Okay, I'm just on my lunch break. It's Friday. Last night I read 37 pages of The Guilty Couple, which I did talk about, I'm pretty sure. And then I got bored of that, and then I ended up picking up Harry Potter. And then I ended up picking up Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
which is the third book in the series. This is the book I'm on, and I read like 30 pages of that on my Kindle, and then this morning before I started work I read another 30 pages. So now I'm on page 61 of this, and I just find these books, like, whenever I don't know what I'm in the mood for, they're just so easy to pick up and just read. They're just so cute and I love them. So I might read more of that today, but like I've said every single day so far, I do want to read more of I'm Glad My Mum Died by Jennette McCurdy, because I am enjoying it. Yeah, I've just been in a weird reading mood, and I don't know if it is just because my brain just doesn't have the capacity to read after I've been at work all day, or it's because I'm experiencing change. I don't know, but my reading has just been really off this week, and hopefully it will get better next week. But I think I'll finish this video tomorrow morning, so I'll let you know what I read tonight, and then give my final updates tomorrow. But I feel like this video is really short because I just haven't been reading much, but I've been trying my best, so please don't hate me. I've just come to close out this vlog. I've realised I didn't actually read much at all this week. I read like 60 pages of Harry Potter and about 100 pages of I'm Glad My Mum Died. Also, I read like 30 pages of The Guilty Couple, and then last night I also started Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey, and I read 11 pages of that. So this vlog has literally just been me starting books and not finishing any, but that's okay. This is a realistic reading vlog or a realistic reading week while I'm working, so that's okay that I didn't finish anything. Sorry if it was boring, but that was literally just how my week went. But yeah, thank you for watching if you did make it this far, and I'll see you in the next one.